Everybody, Norm over here, and I've got my buddy Joe, who is the savior of a lot of old guitars and amps and stuff. Rescues all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah, you actually own the domain name tweedrescue.com. I haven't done anything with it, but it's
well, but you've actually honored that name in many ways, many times.
Too many times. Yes, yes. As I sit here to hold a bass guitar, that I'm not taking today, just on sheer principle of why I'm here. I came in to say hello for the holidays because I was in the neighborhood, and shopping for Christmas presents. And I shouldn't be shopping for Christmas presents for myself.
But who's going to get you a better gift than you?
It is the season of giving, but not for myself. So I'll come back Friday and get this.
And we have Sarah over here, Sarah Rogo, who's going to be on the Blues Cruise with Joe.
That's right. We're setting sail twice next year, February and
European.
And Mark over here, so Mark and I were here the other day, and this couple came walking in. I was in the middle of doing like a video with somebody, and they come walking in with these two tweed cases and carrying this amp. And my knees started getting weak, and I was going, I don't know what's in there, but they're not leaving with it, whatever it is, I'm buying it. And it's just an amazing set. This is a 55P bass, like the Sting bass, but it looks like it's hardly ever played. This is the original tweed case. That's a 356 Strat, which is stunning.
Still has round string retainer. Still has a lot of earlier appointments too.
And then a 55 Bassman, which is unmolested other than a new handle. Now this bass, everything is straight on the Strat and the bass. The pickup read's a little bit weak, but it still works. And we haven't done anything because the thing is totally stock. And so we showed it to Joe, and Joe also got weak-kneed,
Yeah, and but again, I'm out shopping for Christmas presents unselfishly, and I come in to say hello and wish everybody a happy holidays here because my extended family here at Norm's, and get a coffee from Pete's, and as far as everybody knows, that's all that's happened because I won't come back until Friday and get these.
There you go. Well, let me just say this: does Doghouse mean anything to you?
I understand. you know me. I like keeping. As far as being a collector, I like keeping things together that have been together for a very long time. Now, some people would say, it doesn't matter. Sell the bass to one person, the guitar goes somewhere in the amp, and then you get something that's been together since 1956, completely separated, and never to be, never.
It's the guy's whole kit.
It's the guy's whole kit.
Yeah.
And I've seen it a million times. So I have a bunch of this stuff kind of stashed away at home where, I have lap steels with Champ amps that came as a set. You could buy those out of the catalog. I have a beautiful blonde ES350 that came with a matching amp, and same thing with a TV finish SG Special. Came with a crappy little Gibson amp, and the amp doesn't. It's like the amp is horrible. It doesn't even work. But I bought it and stashed it away just because those things were together their whole lives. So, and that's how I justify all this nonsense to myself.
Keeping families together.
That's right. Keeping guitar families together, causing domestic problems for yourself.
Look at the condition of all the tweed.
It's not going to matter. I'm not supposed to be at Christmas shopping. I can't sell that. And be like,
it's really good though.
But honey, the tweed case. Look how crisp that is. Ho ho ho.
Well,
see what I'm saying?
I'm going to be married
the problems
for 50 years coming up in the next few days. It's a long time. I've never gotten out of the doghouse once. I live in the doghouse.
This is why I'm single.
My girl's great. She's wonderfully understanding. But I
and she would have to be.
Specifically said I'm going out Christmas shopping. I'll be back in a couple hours. I will not be diverting anywhere. It is 100% Christmas.
You know what's going on YouTube?
Huh?
What's going on?
Oh, I know, but see what I'm seeing? I'm starting the groveling process now, in hopes that it lessens the severity.
Well, here's what the problem is. You know, when Joe is driving down Ventura Boulevard, we have like a magnet that's attached to his car,
Car will break
and he was
down.
trying
Yeah.
to drive past us, but
Well, the place I was going today was on Ventura and White Oak, and I said, well, you know, I've come this far, you know, might as well just keep it going. And you know, the one of my favorite coffee shops here in the Valley is Pete's, right by Norm's Rare Guitar. So it just seemed to just fall into place. See, like that, it just worked.
It's all meant to be.
I guess so.
well, I would just like to say I'm truly sorry if it brings you any domestic
listen,
trouble.
this is gonna-
but you know, you have one of the great women of all times and a
Yes.
great musician, so she should understand some of this neuroses. You know,
She
so-
will. She will. It's you know. It's just I have the self guilt going. There's things I should have been concentrating on. But you know what? The fact that I'm sitting here
It's
with
like you put your mask on before you put other people's mask on the airplane. right?
absolutely.
Exactly.
But I'm sitting here with a bass
I
guitar.
think you should let him hear the bass jump.
Yeah, let him hear it a little bit.
What's,
He's auditioning for my band on bass.
What's
My band too.
Oh, your band too? That's
I
our
see.
band, yeah.
This
Yeah.
is like to me like the Ronnie Wood bass, but he played a Telecaster bass, but it's the same thing basically. And he played what was the. And that's all I know on a bass guitar. I'm
Well,
a
you'll
bass
have to
owner.
keep practicing if you want to play in our
Yeah.
band, but you know, it sounded pretty good.
You know, I just got one of those Rickenbacker Transonics, you know, those gigantic things
Yeah,
with the
I
musical.
remember those. Yeah.
And that was, if you look at old photos of Page and early Led Zeppelin and the Jeff Beck group, that's what they used. And they were solid state, and they were two 12s on the top and a 15, and they roar. And if you plug one of these up there with a pick, and it's like the bass solo from, you know, Spanish Boots and all that, you know, all that stuff from the late '60s. And you know, bass wasn't like this hi-fi instrument that it's known for now. It's like it was like this mid-range growl, distorted mess that gave all those records that beautiful, heavy sound on the bottom end. So anyway, I own a bass now. But I own many basses, and I'm a terrible bass player. Just again, just see, commit
You
me.
can
I can
play
just keep
anything.
going. I can just go north on the 101. Turn left, and I'll be right at Promises. We could just commit me right now.
Well, we've got the sanitarium right up
Yeah,
the street.
exactly.
What do you think of the Strat though? The other one?
Yeah, you haven't even looked at that.
Yeah.
You've seen one Strat, you've
Let's-
seen them all, you know.
The Strat's great. You know, it's a nice sunburst Strat. A little wear on the back, but it's nice. And the thing is, it's the set. The set's cool. And it's all proportionally aged. So the
Yeah,
guy
all the
played
tweets match,
everything. You know, it's been together for a long time. So it'll be together for a long time. And
Joe Bonamassa keeping families of instruments together.
keeping families of instruments
What a man.
together.
What a guy.
Oh, geez.
I applaud your spirit,
I
and
I take the compliment graciously.
and I'll accept any of the stress that you get. Just blame it on me.
See, you're a much better bass player than I am, Mark.
It's debatable.
Yeah, he's already improved.
Well, you
Look
gotta
at
put the
that.
foam underneath that, but anyway. Let's wrap it up.
All right. The great Joe Bonamassa, Sarah Rogo, Mark Agnesi, right here at Norm's. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for rescuing these poor instruments. Once again, you've kept the beautiful home together.
That's right.
And
That's
maybe
right.
not yours, but
At least the guitar home.
there you go.